My name is Frankie. Today my grandfather Frankie and I are going to show you how to make basilica. Pesto, in other words. My grandfather Frank learned to make basilica from his father and my great-grandfather. Basilica is simple to make and we make it with just 4 ingredients. Basil, olive oil, a hard cheese like Parmesan, and garlic. The main ingredient is basil. My grandfather usually grows basil from seeds in his gardens. But now basil is available to buy in farmers markets and many grocery stores. Basilica used to take a lot of time to make because there were no devices to crush it into small pieces. My great-grandfather used a blender to make it which was much faster than crushing the basil with a mortar or a pestle. And today my grandfather and I use a food processor that is even faster. Using the Cuisinart, we can make basilica very quickly. Garlic.
Okay.
Garlic.
Lots of garlic. Let's see.
Garlic.
Okay. Now, what we'll do, we'll cut the little ends off. See? Okay, like so. Okay? I just want to there. See, and then we're going to let the food processor grind them up. So sometimes you get a big chunk of garlic. All right? Go ahead, throw it in. As I cut them off, throw them in. Oh, I dropped one. Okay. Just the ones I cut off. Okay. There you go.
First, we put the hard Parmesan cheese in the Cuisinart and pulverize it. My great-grandfather had to grate the cheese by hand. It took a long time. Then we take the cheese out and save it for later. Then we put the basil in the Cuisinart and pour some oil in over the basil. We also add peeled garlic. Then we turn on the machine and combine the 3 ingredients. When they are combined, we add the finely cut up Parmesan cheese. We usually add more olive oil at this point to make the mixture the right consistence. It is important that the basil is young and fresh. You can't make good basilica with old basil that has gone to seed. It's also important to have good cheese. That's all there is to it. Because basil is available during the summer, we make a lot of basil and put it in jars and freeze it for use during the coming year. We use basilica during the year on many things. Today we are going to add it to pasta, which we eat warm or at room temperature. At lunch or dinner. We also use it as a spread to put on bread or as a dip with vegetables.
See? To
You
seal
put
it.
just a little bit of olive oil, yeah.
Okay?
To keep the air from getting to it because it turns a color when it gets in the air.
Okay. Good.
It changes
Here
from
we are.
orange, right?
Okay.
Green
That
to
goes on this one. That one goes on that one.
We're going to make
Goes
pasta
over
for our
here.
dinner tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
This
Goes over there. Well done.
Pesto can be made using other herbs like cilantro or parsley or oregano instead of basil. But our family likes basilica and we eat it often. I hope you enjoy eating it too.